the friction is essential. We think it's like, oh, why do we have to put up with these annoying circumstances? But actually, without them, we're not going to get there.
Everyone is given their unique recipe. And I wouldn't even say that we choose it, even though we think or may assume we choose that. But I would say, in a sense, it's delivered to us as part of our DNA package, you could say, in a sense, from the great intelligence that is way beyond what we can even comprehend. We are all given a unique recipe, an encodement of how that's going to play out, or how it may play out in a number of different ways. And then all of a sudden, as it starts to unfold, the challenges and the invitations are presented to us. And they strengthen us, or they may weaken us at times. And yet that weakening may look as if it's a failure or a weakness, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just not quite the right time yet to come out of that chrysalis. If we trust in that, if we truly learn what trust is really about, then we accept even our failures and our weaknesses and the sense of incompetence at times. Maybe I'm just a little bit of self-doubt there and I can't quite purify that yet. I can't see the root of that. Therefore, it's like it's going to play out and I can't stop it. And all of a sudden I've just failed again and oh no, I've gone into this sense of like shame again. And now it's taking me down into that well of shame, and it's toxic shame. Maybe that's why it needed to happen. I needed to be taken down into that well of toxic shame to be able to see that I am strong enough to even be in the middle of that, because I am consciousness. I am the one that is untouched by even that, in the middle of that. Not necessarily having to purify and cleanse and clear. No, I just have to be immersed in it, and guess what? I am the one who is bearing witness to that. And now, just by being consciousness to that, I can see it dissolving, because the light of my consciousness, which is awareness, it just dissolves that which is not true. It's just dissolved. And then what's reawakening is, I am light. I am the light of awareness. So maybe these weaknesses, these sense of failures that happen, the challenges, the traumas we go through, and traumas on top of traumas, and the sufferings that I've gone through, all those sufferings that I thought I was suffering over, more and more I've come to accept that all those sufferings, and even the suffering of my mother, that what she was going through her alcoholism. She was a wounded child, went through hell as a child. My father was a wounded child who went through hell as a child. So, okay, now I've come in, I've got the strength to take all that in. Hey, I've got the strength to take that all on. I've taken on my father's DNA and my mother's psyche. Now let's see how strong I really am. I don't even need to challenge myself with that either, but hey, I am consciousness. And I know what peace is. I know what the goodness of spirit is. So let this be what I bring forth, what I bring to you could say, the table of humanity. Through this family configuration, this is what I'm bringing forth. And the whole family configuration is inviting that and directing that bit by bit, even through the windy, crazy, dark moments. It's drawing that out.